Perfect.
Today I got a video for you guys. Today I want to be showing off the drowsports carbon fiber intake. This is the intake tube that would go on the Honda Grom. What I was running before was this Chimera setup. It's a great setup, but it uses the stock throttle body size. I was running a Chimera throttle body as well. That's bored out a little bit. Again, I've never used, I think I used this for one day and took it off on the K&N air filter that it comes with, and I switched over to the DHM velocity stack. Okay, so the new, let's get this guy out of the way. As you can see, the size difference here. Actually, we'll take a little measurement for you. So at the inlet tube on the Chimera is 34. Inlet tube on the new drowsports 54.3. Okay, so this is stock size. Down here at the base, you're looking at roughly like 38, 36, something like that. Okay, where this is designed for that 34mm coso, you're looking at 48, almost 49mm. Okay, so this is what we're going to be focusing on today. Just want to let you guys take a good look at this thing. Okay, there's a resin and carbon fiber. It is real carbon fiber, and you can actually see light through it when you look at it just right. Okay, and it does come with 2 bolts here. This is for your sensor there for the intake. And then you do have a metal nipple that is embedded into it. And that's going to be for that hose up there, for the breather hose. And it does come with the drowsports coupler, and it comes with another clamp as well. I ordered just this setup by itself. They do sell it. You can purchase it with a filter. They got a couple different options. You can also purchase it with the bar that goes across. Okay, that'll be your fairing brace when you get rid of that stock air box. There's nowhere for your fairings to clip into. Okay, so you'll be needing one of these. I already had one, and I'm not running a filter. I'm running the DHM velocity stack on it. I have a hose on the way that'll couple these two together. As you can see, it fits perfect right inside here like this. Okay, so I almost wish I could find just a bracket to go around it, but we do want some kind of nice little seal in there, so we'll just use a little coupler hose that drops down. This is 2 1/4, drops down to 2. No big deal. Okay, we're not losing much. Okay, so I do want to mention, back these screws out and get your sensor in there. You're going to have to remove it from either the factory airbox or your other aftermarket intake that you had. Okay, and like I said, I marked it with white paint, so I know that's in. That's the way the sensor was when I took it off there. Okay, it just matters because it's easier to get to the clip to unplug it from this side of the bike. Okay, and you may have to replace that other little O-ring in there. Okay, if you end up breaking it, as you can see, there should be a little gap. You're just squishing that O-ring down. That's all you're doing. Okay, don't squeeze this stuff down too tight. Remember, this is carbon fiber and resin. You can strip these screws out really easily, so be very careful. Okay, you can see we have our sensor in there, so we got our hose clamps ready to go. Okay, loosen this up so you can adjust it once you get it on the throttle body. And you're going to have this nipple here for that hose to plug into. Okay, and remember, using that Koso throttle body, you do have to get rid of the charcoal canister system. You're not going to be using that on that nipple. I do have a video in the description below on how to install the Koso throttle body and how to install or how to remove that charcoal filter system. Okay. Okay, so obviously we don't got the plastics back on, but in case everybody wants to see, this is what I came up with. So we got a Michimoto coupler going to the DHM velocity stack. The DHM velocity stack, the inner diameter is 2 inch. This guy is 2 1/4, so we're not losing a whole lot by going in like that. Both of them are bigger. Both of them are bigger around inside than the Koso throttle body anyway. Okay, then we got the drowsports carbon fiber handmade intake down to the Koso 34mm velocity stack or velocity ported throttle body and matching intake manifold down to the ported head, the big valve. That's a Finbro 2 valve, but it's the big valve head, and it's been custom ported by Vinny's Custom Shop along with that throttle body. Okay, so you do have to move quite a bit of stuff to get this intake tube on here. My fuel hose is now running on the other side. I had to move the, obviously I'm running PV3 and the Pod 300 side by side right here. You have the OPMID temperature gauge, air to fuel ratio, bright blue light for shifting. Okay, and then I'm running Power Commander 5 and wideband 2 with auto tune under the seat. I'm running a dynojet quick shift. See that guy right there, dynojet quick shift. I'm also running 2-step launch control on this. Okay, so this intake is got its own unique sound.